hear him say that he's a media channel. I hear him say that he's a media channel. I hear him say that he's a media channel. I hear him say that he's a media channel. I hear him say that he's a media channel. hear him say that he's going to need their check. I hear him say that he's going to need their check. I hear him say that he's going to need their check. I hear him say that he's going to need their check. I hear him say that he's going to need their check.
We are shortly ready to start our ceremony. Before we do, please join me once again in thanking our brilliant string quartet. We hope today that you have the most wonderful, memorable experience which you will look back on in years to come with a great sense of pride. Before we start the ceremony, I do have 3 key messages to share with you. In the very unlikely event of us needing to evacuate our venue, please leave via the nearest exit, which might be behind you. Please follow our ushers to the assembly points. Guests requiring assistance will be escorted. Please take a moment now to see where your nearest exit is. In line with our firm commitments to our planet, our graduation programme is available digitally. You'll be able to follow the ceremony easily, as the list of names in the programme will broadly match the order in which our graduands take to the stage. Please do remember to switch your phones and devices onto silent. I know that at some points you will want to whoop, cheer and applaud, and I want you to know that we strongly embrace that here at Royal Holloway, so please do so with gusto. What I would ask of you though is that you whoop, cheer and applaud and then quietly pause, so that our next graduand, soon to be graduate, and their supporters can enjoy their moment too. This ceremony is being filmed, and our professional photographers will be taking that all-important picture of our graduates receiving their scroll. So as much as I know you'll want to capture that moment with your camera, please can I ask that you don't obstruct the view of the people behind you. And finally, at the end of our ceremony, our graduates will be asked to leave first, followed by our guests. Thank you. If you are able, please stand for the arrival of the procession.
Please take your seats. Guests, families, supporters and friends, on behalf of the University, I am delighted to welcome you to Royal Holloway on this very special occasion, our winter graduation ceremony. Wonderful to see you all gathered here, and we're welcoming those of you visiting for the very first time, some perhaps returning to a place that has become familiar, and others watching this from around the world on the screen. To you all, we extend a very warm welcome, and we hope you enjoy the ceremony and have a truly memorable and happy day. Graduates from the School of Engineering, Physical and Mathematical Sciences will be presented at this ceremony. The first group of graduates presented are those who've been awarded a postgraduate certificate or a diploma, followed by master's degrees, and finally students with Doctor of Philosophy degrees. With great pleasure then, I welcome the Executive Dean of the School of Engineering, Physical and Mathematical Sciences, Professor Gavin Shaddock.
Good afternoon. My name is Professor Gavin Shaddock, and I'm Executive Dean of the School of Engineering, Physical and Mathematical Sciences, and I'd like to warmly welcome you to our winter graduation ceremonies today. I'd like to take a few moments, if I may, to share how tremendously proud we are of all our graduates. They are currently sat behind me in an adjoining room, watching me address them via live video link, and will shortly be recognising their wonderful achievements as they take to the stage, doff their cap and receive their scroll. They will join us here in our ceremony venue to hear from our presiding officer for today, Professor Julie Sanders, Vice-Chancellor and Principal, and our student orator, Jade Lipe Era. Today we recognise and celebrate the achievements of our students who have followed postgraduate programmes with departments within the School of Engineering, Physical and Mathematical Sciences. The school comprises 5 departments: electronic engineering, mathematics, physics, computer science and information security. The aims of the school are to deliver a high-quality learning experience across all levels of education and to perform world-leading research. We are a multifaceted school covering a wide variety of areas, from discovery science through mathematical and computational and engineering theory, and application to social science and project management. Each of our departments prides itself on integrating our current research ideas within our teaching and ensuring that our students are engaging with the very latest ideas and discoveries. And we're especially proud of the contributions that our students make to our research, both through projects and other opportunities. And it's notable that recently some of this student-led research has been published in some of the world's best academic journals. I'd now like to take the opportunity to say a big thank you to students for all their hard work and the central role they play in making our department, school and university such a great place to study and work. I'd particularly like to thank our students for playing an active role in helping us shape the future of our departments and our school, both through formal routes such as the EPMS network and student staff liaison committees, but also informally through those incredibly important conversations with lecturers, personal tutors. And I'd just like to say that your input is incredibly important to us and helps ensure that we are best placed to adapt to the needs of current and future students. The ability for students and staff to come together and work through problems and find solutions to challenges has never been so important as over the last few years. I can't imagine what it might have been like to try to study for a degree through lockdowns, and you've all shown incredible resilience in a very stressful time and in the face of great uncertainty. So we applaud your ability to adapt to a rapidly changing learning environment and your ability to overcome a whole range of challenges. I hope you can now enjoy a period of stability before you go on to embark on the next stages of your lives, and I'd like to wish you the very best in your future endeavours. We are all completely confident that you will find success in whatever you choose to do. So it is now my great pleasure to move on to the presentation of graduands. And so please welcome the representative from the Department of Information Security, Professor Lizzie Coles-Kemp.
Professor Julie Sanders, Vice-Chancellor and Principal, I would like to present graduates from the Department of Information Security for the award of postgraduate certificate degrees from the Department of Information Security. Azil Maran. For the award of postgraduate diploma degrees from the Department of Information Security. Sahil Samji. Amrutha Shivakumar. For the award of Master of Science degrees from the Department of Information Security. Harshkumar Patel. Carol Jamin Joseph. Saeed Abdul Hadi. Siobhan Agoak. Mohammed Aizad Ahmad. Fox Ahmad. Saeed Ali Al-Shakahat. Figula Ambaka. Saranja Amuthan Pandiregnam. Kavaya Ananda. Rubab Anjum. Marina Anthony. Joshua Aru. Yashuki Awaji. Amina Bava Balik. Nilanjana Banerjee. Saivini Reddy Baputa Yeruguti. Makesh Khanna Basaka. Jigdish Bhati. David Blight. Huang Yangchan. Long Ying Cheng. Don Bosco Daniel. Anup Das. For the prize of Best Project, Stephen Delgado. Nitesh Dashka Namusi. Dimko Dimtrov. Sharitha Pritham Gadala. Hamid Reza Ganji. Hansi Sidney George. Kevin Ho. Agni Homba Bali. Masarat Jahan. Mainul Islam. Nyantaka Rukal Atihil Radahakin Shinun. Vishanatha Reddy. Muin Kashem. Joko Kartampali. Jitendra Kolur. Hotim Lam. Sulam Lam. Stephen Lawrence. Anna Maria Luca. Branislav Makushinek. Hamza Mahmood. Devika Menon. Yogesh Meena. Kishore Nandagopal. Antonia Wachoku. Afiz Ogunu Pibi. Joel Okanta. Uladapo Uwaloabi. Tejas Panmand. Shubham Patel. Mohammed Ismaili Patan. Ponake Payak. Alex Phillip. Rupok Protik. Emma Pur. For the prize of Best Student Overall and Best Project, Rachel Rabin. Sri Hari Saravana Vignesh Rangunathan. Mohammed Hanan Raza. Tara Riches. Ramitha Rudresh. Michael Sado. Arjun Sen. Jahan Sharma. Rio Shiriashi. Oliver Short. Iona Skiliru. Tomodanan Subayarayun. Gariba Sulemana. Esther Tan. Aryan Talakesh. Sachin Takuri. Arti Thapa. Urmida Weda Yajin. Martin Vlok. Augustine Yerbohav Afasi Fari. Janiel Yunus. Shwetan Sagu Ubade. Hitesh Sor. Jandeep Iyer. Sneeth Vama Nalaparaju. Bamika Bora. Raj Rejas Singh. For the award of Doctor of Philosophy degrees from the Department of Information Security. For the thesis title of Analysing and Preventing Self-Issued Voice Commands, supervisors Dr. Daniel O'Keefe and Dr. Daniele Sangdura, Sergio Posito. For the thesis title of Extending the Functionality and Security of Time-Based Primitives, supervisors Dr. Elizabeth Qualia, Jody Knapp. For the thesis title of Optimally Secure Instant Messaging with Immediate Decryption and Backup Solutions, supervisors Professor Keith Martin, Jeroen Pinenberg. For the thesis title of Security and Privacy in a World of Interconnected Devices, supervisors Dr. Santanu Dash and Dr. Jorge Blasco Ailes, Marcos Tileria. So that concludes the presentation of graduates from the Department of Information Security. And that concludes the presentation of graduates at this ceremony.
So I would now like to introduce our student orator, who is going to deliver a speech on behalf of those whom we are celebrating here today. Please welcome Jaideep Iyer.
All right. Good afternoon, honored faculty, respected parents, proud family members, distinguished guests, and of course, my fellow graduates. thank you all for joining us on this momentous occasion today. Guys, we have made it. We have finally graduated. Today is not just about getting a degree. It's about unlocking the achievement of surviving endless PowerPoint presentations and mastering the art of napping in lecture halls. Cheers to us for acing those skills. It was a long journey from going to parties and staying up late at night to waking up for an early morning lecture on network security or computer security. It has been a long journey. But let us not forget what struggles and stress we had to go through to be successful in this journey. My journey includes coming from a city in India named Mumbai, living through the hustle and bustle of competition, stress, and other elements. It was an academic journey that has had its ups and downs. Speaking of downs, as mentioned by the legendary Steve Jobs, sometimes life is going to hit you in the head with a brick. Don't lose faith. Never give up. As I speak today, I can see people young, old, some in their mid-40s and 50s. Even everyone has struggled some way or the other in life. There's no life without struggle, is there? We might fall someday, but we should never lose hope. I'm reminded of a quote from the Batman trilogy. Why do we fall, sir? So that we can learn to pick ourselves up. During my academic journey, I faced countless amount of struggles, but at the end of it, I see all of them to have been fruitful. All the pain and suffering I've been through have finally culminated, and each and every bit has been worth it. Trust me, guys, don't give up. At whichever event or challenge life is presenting you, take it under your stride and believe that there's nothing that can stop you from being the best, but it is just you. All of the struggles are going to be totally worth it, and believe me when I say it, because life presented me with a challenge at a very young age which I could not fathom. The only people who stood like a rock beside me and did not lose hope during my tough times were my family, my mom, my dad, my grandparents, and my elder brother and his family. I would like to thank them via this oration and want to let them know that my journey would not have been possible without them at all. I never thought I would be able to study at a prestigious university like Royal Holloway, and that too in information security, which is one of the most well-known courses the university has to offer. It took 5 weeks for me to get an offer from the university, and boy oh boy, I was absolutely delighted when I got it. Once I started studying, I was enlightened by the superior knowledge that was imparted upon us by the faculty, and it felt after looking at the founders building that I was studying at Hogwarts. The university organized various events, and it was so difficult to choose among the options that we were provided since all of them were enticing. From being a course representative for my cohort or working as an IT analyst for the university's IT department, to being a part of the prestigious RH100 group and standing here today in front of you giving this oration. The university provided me with opportunities to engage with students from different branches, develop skills and personality as a whole. As we gather here on the verge of a new chapter, I want to salute the real heroes of our university days, our friends. They were the architects of procrastination plans, the emergency suppliers of caffeine, and the co-conspirators in navigating the maze of campus life. It's our friendship. If our friendship were graded, we'd be all walking out here with a solid A+ in Epic Friendship 101. Finally, I'd like to share a little cybersecurity wisdom. Remember, in the world of technology, the only thing that should be open is a secure socket layer. As we venture into the future, may our passwords be strong, our firewalls impenetrable, and our success rate in avoiding phishing attempts higher than ever. Just as we have learned to protect against digital threats, let's also remember to guard our hearts against the malware of negativity and embrace the encryption of positivity. Congratulations, and may our future be as bright as a well-secured server room. Thank you everyone for your time.
Thank you so much, Jodip, for that wonderful speech. It's a great achievement to be chosen to deliver the student oration, but you've done us all very, very proud. Congratulations. It's now my pleasure to welcome one of our talented students here at Royal Holloway, who's going to entertain us with a short musical interlude. So please welcome into the room, Pervit Dudiala. So as we thank Parvit for that wonderful performance, I'd also like to invite you, please, to acknowledge our wonderful string quartet who have also been entertaining us all this week. We're very proud of music here at Royal Holloway. Now, at this point in the ceremony, where you've got your clapping hands in order, graduates, for you are now officially graduates, would you like to take the opportunity just to thank all of your guests and supporters for everything they've done for you? Please show them a quick hand of appreciation. Thank you. It is truly wonderful to be sharing this ceremony with you all, celebrating as we are the fantastic achievements of the graduating class of 2023. Graduation marks the end of a current programme of study and allows an all too brief but I hope special time to reflect and to celebrate with friends, with fellow graduates, with your lecturers, with professional services teams who've supported you along the way, with family and loved ones, and to begin the next chapter of an amazing story. Graduation ceremonies are crossings of a threshold, very physically, but also emotionally. So I hope it's been moving for you. It always is for us watching students take this next step. You are, of course, also being actively welcomed into the remarkable global community of Royal Holloway, which stretches from here on our beautiful Egham campus to our central London sites and then all around the world. All of us here very much hope that your new degree will lead you on a career and a life path that is enjoyable and rewarding, but also that you'll carry the spirit of Royal Holloway within you as a university of social purpose, a university all about making a positive contribution. Information security is a flagship programme here at Royal Holloway. It was groundbreaking in its time, but it remains more important perhaps than ever. We're very proud of it being a national centre of academic excellence, but really what we're most proud of is the astonishing group of graduates and alumni around the world of whom you are now very much part. I've already had the pleasure in my 1 year as Vice-Chancellor of meeting so many at events around the world, so many who are Chief Information Security Officers, CISOs, and I do know what that stands for, you see, and so many other important companies that people have introduced us to. So we are proud of you, we are proud of the programme, but we are also proud of what you will bring for us in the future. We live in complex times, and information security has to address those complex times. But one of the amazing things about university communities is their ability to come together over difficult questions and issues, be they local, be they national, be they global, be they societal or economic. Come together to debate, to reason, to discover, to analyse, to support each other, to learn together, and to find knowledge-based solutions, often co-produced with community groups, with industry, with policymakers, and with the creative and cultural sector. I am endlessly moved by the communities of practice that a university ecosystem holds within itself. And we know that you will use the superpower that is your degree, graduates, to give back and to make a difference in your own way. And we at Royal Holloway will be alongside you every step of that way. So in the words of singer and performer Taylor Swift, I am inviting everyone at the ceremonies this week to be defined by the things you love and not by the things you are afraid of. Royal Holloway has in its long history been committed to being brave and bold and future-facing in all that it does, but we also know that it's our students, our graduates, who are the very best of us in that respect. So you are going to be our ambassadors and our change makers in this complex world. You will be carriers of hope and agency and possibility. So as we move towards the conclusion of the formal part of today's ceremony, you will have a chance, I hope, to spend time together and to take real joy in your achievement and everything that is being commemorated here. But those degree certificates that you hold are a testament, as we've heard, to hard work, to intellectual capacity and perseverance. I hope also to a lot of love and commitment and imagination, and clearly also a few late nights, J-Dupe. As you ready yourselves, though, to leave this beautiful place as Royal Holloway graduates, those scrolls that you're holding and all that they represent are statements of your potential in the world, but as I know you know all too well, a responsibility in the world too. So celebrate what's been achieved, but look forward to what can be achieved in the future. Education is a joy and a privilege. Just as the history of this amazing place strikes me every single day that I have the privilege to be Vice-Chancellor and Principal here, your recent past is a vital ingredient in making you the person you are, but it's also what you'll do next that will define you and us. You are a very important part of Royal Holloway's future story. So whatever your next steps, we wish you light and luck and love in your lives, and we know you will make us proud. And I really hope you can make this world, this complex world, beautiful. So go, be remarkable graduates, do remarkable things, be kind, be productive, make a contribution, make discoveries, make a difference. But thank you for being part of Royal Holloway's story today, tomorrow, and long into the future. Because, as I hope I've already stressed, you are our greatest achievement, and we are so very, very proud of you. Thank you. And now, finally, if you feel comfortable doing so, could I ask you to please now stand for the recession?